Let's try one more. I am enjoying this a lot. Yeah, it's awesome to see friends you haven't seen in a while and then visit a new place while at it. That sounds like a lovely time. Okay, this time apple elixir Herzal. That's some way to generate a bit of extra ember, I guess. Helical crystallis. We are up against Talos with Rage. Incant, Harvest, Arcus, and Seraph the Patient. 2 Helical crystallises. Guild marker. That should be good. I think I want to try Ephemeral now. This time around we do have the spell weakness analog. That would have been great last time. Still good with the Helical crystallises, I guess. Let's go with the starter cards consume thing. This was bugged last time I played it. That was 4 days ago, I think. But the bug should have been fixed. I think we can deal with spikes pretty well with this deck. Now copies, Herzal. The owl will cover for the collector next turn. And the train steward in the back, sure. Now copies has a decent amount of health on this path. This will refund 1 ember. And then Helical on the bottom floor. Let's also set up a train steward on the top just in case. Apple elixir. That's not really that useful right now. Yeah, it's really not. Doesn't look like it will be useful. Set up some spell weakness. Okay, these will consume, so they will refund the energy. Is there another Helical? There he is. Let's hope we draw it. Even an analog as well. Okay. Having our starter card be apply spell weakness 1 is not bad. Flashfire could be a nice card for some AoE. We do have some ember generation with Glow copies after all. And the Herzal as well. Another hard-hitting spell. I like Titan's Gratitude here. Stygian unit could be great. Sweep seems nice. The Arcadian Clan does seem to have a bit of a problem with dealing with backliners. Let's go with the spell weakness version. Quick, please. Incant gain armor? That's tempting, but I think we need a stat increase and we want to reroll for quick. Not quick, but multi-strike is pretty okay as well. Glaucopis will mostly be our frontliner, I guess. Mark of Innovation. We might take some damage here, but that should be fine. We need the gold. We do benefit a lot from extra gold. These are the spike ones. Yeah, I think we set up on the top floor. Use the helical to take out 2 of those so we don't take too much damage. Can't get to the collector, sadly. If we had set up on the second floor, that would have been possible, but we didn't. Send and keep you down? I like the idea of that. You can't ascend, so let's also make you not ascend and then apply spell weakness. That's almost good. Almost. Let's consume this frozen lands and train steel orb. Nice. Huge damage. The spell weakness does work quite well. Don't think I wanna do firewall things. Synchronicity again? Feel like it's really unreliable. Another Titan's Gratitude, another Crypt Build, well, a chance at a Crypt Builder. No, not what I want. We need spell upgrades. Ooh, holdover. Holdovers, I guess fine on a helical. We definitely need to cost reduce that one. We do have some consume synergies with Glaucopis. Sure. Not gonna reroll. It's too expensive. We don't have that much gold. Ancient Seventh. I like the idea of an Ancient Seventh plus Icy Silo 5 floor. Bone Rattler might actually be good with this clan. Boosts Flash Fire. I prefer Bone Shine here though. Oh, still a bit unsure of this deck. Oh yes. Quick sweeper achieved. Very nice turn. I just want to burn this one out. That's a good chunk of damage, but it's only half the... it should be good enough for now. Having the ability to consume base cards is nice, I must say. Almost dead. She'll have a lot of spell weakness on her though. So, boom. This deck kinda works. It does kinda work. Spike of the Stygian. Nope, it's Ancient Synergy. Easy. I think this is a skip. We do want one more Ember, but I think first we want to card draw. We'll get some amount of Ember synergy, well, extra Ember from the Glaucopis upgrade. Because consume cards rebate up to 2 Ember now. Could also get the Pyre boost impervious stuff going. After all, the extra Ember regain is only important on Bone Shine and the Helical Crystallis with Consume. And this is... this should be 30 extra damage, which is good. I think I prefer the Pyre Pound upgrade. What's up with this Herzal compound? Why does it have a 0 out of 2? That's making me nervous. Let's give this Herzal the ability to stay around. And then I want a Heartstone for my snail. Let's remove the Train Stewards. Our other starter cards will consume usually, so we don't need to remove them as a priority right now. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, the bottom floor did not get capacity reduced. And then let's play the Herzal. Let's block some damage with the Train Steward here. That's the only way to kill, I guess. We'll do it. That should wipe out the entire floor, and it will. That's good. Good thing these guys aren't doing a whole lot of damage on the bottom floor. I think we should be fine here. The Apple Elixir doesn't even do anything on the Herzal with that upgrade, so... 20 spell weakness? Yeah, that will do it. Dilation, palm reading, rewind. Make a unit strong and large. Not that strong and large though. But it does have consume. Rewind is pretty bad when our base spells consume. Pawn raiding. Look at cards equal to twice your amber from the top of your draw pile and discard any of them. That can help us find things we need for the next turn, but that's not that important in this deck. We are mostly a reactive deck and not a setup deck, so it's... A lot of our cards perform the same job, slightly differently, but Dilation seems quite good. Gifts for a guard, I'll take that. That's also an Ember generation engine for us because of our champion. Do we want to dupe anything? Not really. I'll take the removals and maybe another Heartstone or a Runestone, honestly. That's an expensive upgrade for a not so important unit. I don't want to do that. Let's make our deck more consistent. And then we move on. Ooh, this will be juicy. A lot of artifacts. Hi Relock. We are playing the Arcadian Clan, which is a mod made by Chronometrics. The new update for Monster Train supports mods via Steam Workshop, and this one is probably the most interesting right now. No, we can't. I feel like we need them all to be on the same floor. And with Apple Elixir, we can only have that on the bottom floor. That might mean we'll have to have the silo fight on this floor. I really hope I draw my Elixir soon. Otherwise it might be hard to keep the silo fight alive. I really need Apple Elixir this turn. And now I realize that I can't save my silo fight. No. We can. We totally can. problem will be next turn, however. Why did I put the silo fight? That seems like just a terrible idea. The silo fight should really be on the bottom floor. Still figuring out how to make this clan really work. Yeah, I mean, that's just better. And Glaucopis is impervious after all. Although we really want him on top, I don't want to kill too many of these units. Yeah, the Restart Battle button is a nice function. It's another mod, by the way. But yeah, you probably guessed that already. That doesn't work, does it? It does not. Yeah, I should have held over the helical. I should have... Yeah, I tried to save damage on the pyre. That's actually what it is, but I didn't realize that that was neither necessary nor helpful in the end. Should really hold over the helical. I mean, gifts for a guard is just right here. Then we gain back Amber with the Frozen Lands. And this one. And then finally play a helical here. Take 8. That's fine. Delete the silo fight. Yeah, I probably should. That would be ideal. I will do. But I think it wasn't feasible at that point. Wanna play this first. And gifts for a guard. That's almost enough to kill the frontliner. Let's do it this way. The gifts for a guard Glaucopis interaction is quite interesting. Time freeze. We can often play this for 1 energy. Glacial Seal, Ice Storm. Ice Storm would be pretty interesting for this deck. And let's buy some relics. Fool's Crown. It's a bit late for it, but it's still good. Winged Steel is nice. I don't think we need Rules of Containment and Cuddlebeard. I'll take Winged Indulgence though. Traitor's Quill. Oh, I almost missed that. When all our starter cards have consumed, Traitor's Quill becomes incredible. Arcos. I'm a tiny bit worried about the Incan Dog Shot. This is an issue. We don't have room on the bottom floor. How do we do this? Guess it means setting up Cloud Copies and Icy Xylophoid on the second floor. And then we Apple Elixir them both. Starting with the Xylophoid. Do I want to get rid of these Frozen Lancers? No, they are actually quite good still. Because of the Traitor's Quill. Because of that they are much better than they seem. Looming Dog Shot on the bottom floor. Ooh, Flash Fire. Nope, we can't do much here. Finally, the Apple Elixir shows up. Can't play Time Freeze this turn. Apply some spell weakness. Wrong floor for the Incan Dog Shot. This makes the Ancient Synergy unplayable, which is very annoying. We'll just do it next turn. Kill those two guys on the top floor. Easy. Huge Xylophoid. What's the best spell to hit Arcos with? Ancient Synergy. That's almost enough already. It's left in the deck. Can we... No, I don't think we can get the kill this turn. But that's worth the cost increase on all our cards. There we go. Debuffering, Waxwing, and Off-Frost. Definitely not Off-Frost. Debuffering is good. It's more draw. I think I'm gonna pick the next rebate upgrade. Spell upgrades, yeah, definitely at this point. Consume removal. That's a pretty hard sell with this champion. But on debuffering... Okay. We don't even need to cost reduce it. Can instead cost reduce the gifts for a god. That's more important, I think. And the magic power obviously goes on Ice Storm. I think we reroll. That's exactly what I was looking for. Upgrade Ice Storm again. Upgrade the gifts for a god again. We're now mostly a gift stack. Are there any cards that are really bad in this deck? Flashfire is quite bad. But it's not terrible either. Bone Shine. We no longer need that. The Morsel is okay. Titan's Gratitude is still unupgraded. But it has a tune, it works well with the gifts for a god. Guess we remove one Frozen Lance now. The second rebate. No, it's honestly not that important. Let's go for Pyre Boost 2. That's just good damage. 80 attack. Heaven Seal? I think we can do that. Yeah, I think we can do that pretty easily. Apple Elixir. 21, that's 63 damage times 5. You need 4 hits actually. You need... Yeah, it should be the Ice Storm, right? That works. Freeze our entire deck. And then kill this one. Not quite enough. Let's play gifts here. Ancient Synergy is enough, obviously. But we can also do it this way. So I can keep the Ancient Synergy around. Don't want to get this kill. Also want one more Ember so I can play the Morsel. That will give me the kill here. Too many cards in hand. Apple Elixir doesn't trigger Traitor's Quill. Interesting. We found another bug. has the big dilation this turn. And now we should go for the kill. Which should be quite easy, to be honest. I want to get that kill in one turn if possible. 41, no. Actually, that's more than 62 times 3, that's 186. This is 164 because one will most likely hit the wind conduit. No, so the ancient synergy is actually more damage. Didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. But anyway, we win anyway, so... Revelation seems extremely powerful here. I don't want these cards. It's spell upgrades. Maybe relics? Hell's Banners helps at the start, but... honestly, that's already worth it. We don't have a lot of income, but... if we don't find good upgrades here, we'll take them. This needs a spell damage upgrade, and I don't mind the consume. What else? Cost reduce the time freeze. And then I think we will actually buy the Founding Seal. Even though it's not that amazing. I really don't want to remove anything from this deck. So let's move on. Removing our starter cards will only make the Ancient Synergy weaker. Get another Ice Storm. I mean, we want to kill those anyways. Oh, both of the apple elixirs, that's appreciated. It's time to throw out some frozen lancers. Stack more spell weakness. And I guess then we deep offering. The storm seems good. Ouch. Our owl died as well. Ancient 7th is taking a beating here. Okay. Deep offering became 0 cost. This is the holdover one. And I think we leave it at that for this turn. Start upgrading these ice storms. Deep offering. And let's burn the flash fire. That's a bit... yeah, Ancient Synergy is the maximum damage we can do here. I was trying to upgrade this stuff a bit more with the gifts of a guard, gifts for a guard, but we would have needed something like an offering token for that. To discard the cards actually. Can't upgrade them when they are already in hand. Okay, that was a pretty fun spell weakness deck that really used these analogs with spell weakness very well. Alright, of course, the analogs don't need a second effect for the Arcadian Clan, because you will only have them if Arcadian is if you have exiled Arcadian Clan. So the non-exiled Arcadian Clan doesn't need an effect. Now I understand. Yeah, Silo Fight definitely helped with the spell weakness stuff, and having a quick sweeper with the Ancient 7 plus Silo Fight was very good. And the rest, just big nukes, spell damage, the usual stuff. Pretty solid spell weakness deck we had here. But I still, well, this rebate, starter cards consume stuff is quite nice. That isn't bad. Helps with Traitor's Quill. So did we run into any other bugs besides the Apple Elixir not triggering Traitor's Quill today? Because I do want to report all the bugs I ran into. Some weird display issues with the Pyre attack, but these are only minor issues. I will report them as well if I remember. Anyways,